Fellow Cleveland Browns fans, I bring you an exclusive and impactful update from our organization that could have significant implications on our offensive game plan for Week 2. As a passionate follower and reporter of our team's journey, I must share that there's a fresh development coming from beyond the sidelines, a story that promises to shake things up as we prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Before I dive into the intricate details surrounding this news, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and help us reach that 3,000 subscriber milestone. Your support is crucial as we continue to deliver the most in-depth and authentic analysis of every move our team makes. Now, let me reveal the focal point of today's report, Quinshon Judkins. That is right, the number 36 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, whose journey to activation has been nothing short of turbulent. In what can only be described as a roller coaster offseason, Judkins has overcome significant hurdles, including legal complications stemming from a domestic battery arrest this past summer, to secure his place among our elite roster. Over the past days, while whispers of his potential and questions about his preparedness circulated, we now see a clear sign from within the locker room: his activation for the Week 2 showdown against the formidable Baltimore Ravens. Let's unpack the series of events that have led us to this pivotal moment in our season. After missing the entire training camp and preseason practices due to the complications arising from his off-field issues, Judkins' journey towards readiness was far from straightforward. The rookie running back, only 21 years old, has been the subject of intense media scrutiny and an ongoing NFL investigation regarding the alleged incident. Despite the seriousness of the allegations and the inherent uncertainty surrounding his future in the league, recent developments indicate a positive step forward. On a recent Wednesday, he was in New York City, engaged in crucial discussions with NFL officials concerning the legal matter. These meetings, shrouded in the usual confidentiality and gravity, served to solidify his future role, while ensuring that all necessary protocols were met. By Thursday and Friday, after rigorous evaluations and comprehensive rehabilitation of his practice routines, he was finally cleared to take the field. This swift turnaround provided both reassurance to the coaching staff and a renewed sense of opportunity for our offense. Head coach Kevin Stefanski, along with the entire offensive coaching staff, expressed their satisfaction at seeing him in prime condition during practice, suggesting that he has swiftly overcome the disruption that his absence had caused. In Week 1, our team struggled to muster any significant ground, recording a meager 49 rush yards against the Cincinnati Bengals. Clearly, the arrival of a revitalized Judkins offers hope and a much-needed boost to our rushing attack. Diving into the tactical aspects, the importance of Judkins' activation extends well beyond personal redemption. It is a strategic move aimed at rejuvenating an offense that has struggled to establish balance. Against a Baltimore defense that has proven to be robust and calculated, running the ball effectively becomes essential. The Browns' ability to control the tempo through the ground game could very well be the difference between an upset and another disappointing outcome. In practice sessions leading up to the game, Judkins' work ethic and physical condition impressed not only coach Stefanski, but also his teammates, who see in him a complement to the overall offensive strategy. An interesting facet to consider is the dynamic competition within our backfield. Fellow rookie running back Dylan Sampson, who managed 12 rushing attempts for 29 yards in our Week 1 contest, and impressively added 8 receptions for 64 yards, continues to demonstrate his versatility. Sampson's role as a receiver out of the backfield highlights the adaptive nature of our game plan. Even as Judkins is preparing to compete for a more prominent role in the running game, the coaching staff appears intent on utilizing Sampson in a dual capacity to keep opposing defenses guessing. The blend of fresh legs and varied skill sets offers our offense an interesting dual threat, one that is both dynamic and resilient. Furthermore, the return of Judkins might also signal a shift in roles for some veterans in our squad. Fourth-year running back Jerome Ford, who had a mixed performance against the Bengals, could potentially see his role diminished as the coaching staff optimizes the utilization of its younger talents. Ford's run in Week 1, characterized by his struggle to break through tackles, has raised questions about whether he will continue to be a staple in our run game, or if his role will be supplanted entirely by the emerging chemistry between Judkins and Sampson. The depth chart is undergoing a subtle yet significant transformation, as the Browns recalibrate their offensive priorities heading into the game against a tough Baltimore defense. It's worth noting that Quinshon Judkins' collegiate career is a key aspect of his narrative that adds further intrigue to his current NFL journey. Having been a standout running back at Ole Miss for 2 seasons before transferring to Ohio State, he played a crucial role in helping the Buckeyes secure a national championship. Judkins' ability to split time and enhance his performance even when sharing backfield duties with another star, such as Travion Henderson, illustrated his readiness and competitive spirit. These experiences at both the collegiate level and in high-pressure game situations attest to his potential impact on our offensive strategy. Despite the hurdles off the field, his demonstrated resilience and on-field prowess have likely cemented his position as a key piece in Cleveland's long-term vision. Delving further into the legal ramifications, it is important to underscore that while the NFL's independent investigation into the domestic battery case remains open, the situation does not appear to have hindered Judkins' professional progress. Prosecutors in Florida declined to pursue misdemeanor charges, a decision that, coupled with the internal meetings in New York, paved the way for his inclusion on the game day roster. This careful balancing act between legal oversight and on-field performance is emblematic of the broader challenges many players face. It remains to be seen whether any additional disciplinary measures will be imposed in the future. But for now, the Browns' confidence in Judkins' ability to contribute is unwavering. In order to accommodate this activation, the Browns made a decisive roster move that underscores their prioritization of reinvigorating the running game. Wide receiver Gage Larvadain was waived to make room for Judkins on the 53-man roster, a move that highlights the competitive nature of roster spots and the crucial decisions that coaching staff must make when balancing talent and team strategy. According to reliable sources on NFL Network, including reporter Ian Rappaport, the coaching staff plans to utilize Judkins on a pitch count, limiting his workload in the early stages while he acclimates to the speed and intensity of NFL-level competition. This measured approach is designed to ensure that he can gradually build his endurance and regain the full breadth of his on-field abilities without risking further complications. From a broader perspective, this activation marks yet another chapter in the Browns' evolving offensive strategy. The need for a balanced and effective rushing attack cannot be overstated, particularly when facing defenses that excel in containing the run game. Cleveland's offensive struggles during Week 1, as evidenced by the paltry rushing yards, have been a topic of intense discussion among both analysts and fans. With the enhanced presence of a determined rookie like Judkins, there is renewed optimism that the offense will become more dynamic, contesting not just through the air but firmly establishing itself on the ground. As I continue to monitor developments, the narrative surrounding Judkins remains one of redemption, intense scrutiny, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. The coming weeks will be crucial not just for him, but for the overall trajectory of our team's performance. With Judkins now an active participant in our offensive schemes, every play, every snap, and every decision on the field will be closely watched by a fan base yearning for a breakthrough. The Browns are at a crossroads where talent, determination, and strategic adjustments converge to define the future of our season. Reflecting on the broader context of our team's season, it is clear that the Browns are in the midst of a transformational period. Every roster move, every change in strategy, and every player's contribution adds up in the quest to build a formidable and cohesive unit. The inclusion of Judkins is emblematic of this broader strategy, melding raw talent with a calculated approach to game management. As our team continues to evolve, it will be interesting to observe how internal competition, particularly among our running backs, fosters an environment that propels everyone to greater heights. In conclusion, the activation of Quinshon Judkins for our upcoming game against the Baltimore Ravens is not merely a roster update. It is a pivotal moment that encapsulates the challenges and promises of the modern NFL. From overcoming off-field tribulations to meeting the rigorous expectations of both coaching staff and fans alike, Judkins' journey embodies the spirit of resilience and the drive for excellence that has always defined our team. As always, I will remain at the forefront, delivering every update with the passion and commitment that only true Browns fans can appreciate. Stay tuned for further analysis and detailed coverage as we watch our team navigate the complexities of this demanding season. And don't forget to subscribe to support our collective journey forward on and off the field.